Welcome to News Today with WDW News Today. I'm Nathan Hartman, filling in for Tom Corliss, who's in California. We start today over at Walt Disney World, where we have a first look at the resort lobby of Reflections, a Disney lakeside lodge. In the lobby concept art here, you can see a bright and airy nature wilderness vibe with a large Pocahontas statue standing atop the ledge. Also, if you look over to the right, that's clearly possibly the first floor counter service restaurant, some sort of restaurant. And then in the back there, a hut sort of structure. If we go to our second piece of concept art, you can see those huts up close and they're extra seating. And in the back left corner there, you have clearly a gift shop. We also know the resort will feature waterfront dining with a table service restaurant on Bay Lake, and new cabins will also be built on the grounds. We expect further details and concept art for the resort to be released soon. Moving on to the rest of property, mobile ordering is officially available at even more selected Disney Resort hotels. With a few taps of the screen, guests are now able to use this order system for 7 newly participating quick service restaurants. Those include Sasagula Floatworks and Food Factory at Disney's Port Orleans, the world premiere End Zone and Intermission food courts at Disney's All-Star Resorts, the Everything Pop Shopping and Dining at Pop Century, the Mara at Disney's Animal Kingdom Lodge, and Contempo Cafe at Disney's Contemporary. To see the full list of participating locations, tap Order Food in the My Disney Experience app. And don't forget, if you have a Disney dining plan, you can now redeem your meals and snacks through this service. Continuing, a former Walt Disney World cast member has been arrested and charged with multiple crimes after stealing cash, credit cards, and other valuables. According to a police affidavit reported on by the Orlando Sentinel, 28-year-old Cheryl Augusto used her knowledge of the backstage area of Disney's Typhoon Lagoon to steal from current cast members. Augusto used to work at the water park, but is now working at a third-party vendor across the street at Disney Springs. Credit cards, cash, and other valuables stolen from the cast member locker room were used by Augusto to purchase gas, food, and $250 in alcohol. Augusto was charged with fraudulent use of credit cards, petite theft, and unlawful possession of a stolen credit card. Disney has declined to comment on this incident. It seems that work on the updated Osceola Parkway and Victoria Way intersection is scheduled to continue through October. Nightly closures will begin at 10:30 p.m., and after that, no northbound or southbound left turns will be permitted. Entrances and exits for Hollywood Studios, though, will remain open and unaffected by these closures. As we previously reported, something sweet was about to roll into Disney Springs, and now it has come a little earlier than expected. The Cookie Dough and Everything Sweet food truck has opened today at noon on the west side of Springs next to the other food truck offerings. With this addition, there has also been a small change, as Aristocrapes will no longer be offering their edible cookie dough. Make sure to check out our full review of this new food truck at WDWNT.com. As we've discussed, Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party returns to the Magic Kingdom this Friday. Yes, August 16th. And this year, Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom fans can pick up an event-exclusive game card inspired by the party's brand new fireworks show, Disney's Not So Spooky Spectacular. According to Imagineer Jonathan Akeley, the Phantasmal Fireworks flashcard was created after Merlin the Magician was so impressed and excited for the new spectacular that he created a spell in its honor. This special event card will be distributed separately and in addition to the regular Sorcerers of the Magic Kingdom card packs. Guests must register to play with their party ticket and event wristband in order to receive those cards. If you like the Rainbow Pride merchandise that was released throughout Walt Disney World back in June for Pride Month, you'll be pleased to know that even more merchandise has been released just in time for the unofficial yet very long-standing Gay Days event taking place this week across the parks. Gay Days usually takes place sometime in June, but due to scheduling issues, it was postponed this year till August. The collection features a red shirt, a nod to a classic Gay Day tradition, and mixed in with the new merchandise are a few of the fun items from the initial line released in late May and June. The collection is now available over at the Emporium on Main Street. Recently, in a public conversation on Twitter, Walt Disney Imagineering's executive designer, Joe Rohde, revealed some previously unknown details about Navi River Journey over at Disney's Animal Kingdom. When asked about the lack of wheelchair-accessible boats, Rohde explained that the attraction's positioning within Pandora prohibited the possibility of the wider boats that would be needed. Apparently, the queue for Avatar Flight of Passage is positioned over Navi River Journey in such a way that it affected the ultimate design of the ride. Guests in wheelchairs or ECVs may transfer to the boats and experience the attraction, but may not take them on board. At Disneyland, despite constant merchandise supply shortages plaguing the specialty shops in Galaxy's Edge, it appears that restocking comes with price increases. What a shock. We recently saw a slew of prices go up over at Doc Ondar's, the Creature Stall, and Toydarian Toy Maker. For example, the Loth Cats are now $49.99, up from $44.99. However, it seems these prices are being leveled across both Disneyland and Hollywood Studios, which is leading to the overall price increases. Also, because Disney loves money. Finally, in some general merchandise news, Disney has announced the Lego Disney Train and Station. Kids will love to join Disney characters Mickey, Minnie, Chip, Dale, Goofy on a magical adventure with this awesome Lego train set featuring a motorized steam-style locomotive with tender, passenger car, and parlor car, plus an oval track and an iconic Disney Parks-style station building. You'll notice that the station is rather generic. It just says Disney Station, so they can sell this on both coasts. But if you know your Disney history, clearly this is Disneyland's railroad station. This set comes with an array of cool details, including app-controlled functionality. Use a smartphone or tablet to drive the locomotive forward, reverse, and emit realistic sound effects. The set comes in almost 3,000 pieces. For more information on these stories, the upcoming D23, and more, head on over to wdwnt.com. If you're enjoying the show, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and click the bell for notifications. For the worldwide leader in Disney Parks news, this is Nathan Hartman saying enjoy the rest of your today, and have a great, big, beautiful tomorrow.